Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. So I've been busy sort of collecting up essence. It is taking an absolute age, so we definitely need to try and figure out a better way of doing this. This is basically what we've managed to get to so far. So I think I could probably do with either expanding this, sort of maybe making the whole area ready for seeds, so we might look at doing that a little bit later on. But the thing that I want to concentrate on today, if I can, is going back to the chickens. Now I've been pretty busy, as you'll probably see from here. Let's just go gather up all the drops. That's our nether wart chickens, which is great. So we've managed to finally get those bred. We're just getting stuff from everywhere at the moment. Just put this just out the way. So, but yeah, I have now completely revamped this side of things, and we've got all of these chickens. So that is one of every chicken, and all of the chickens I've now got are all 10, 10, 10. So there's our Enterpole chicken that we were trying to get in the previous episode. And through to here, we're just going to fill our inventory full of crap now. But yeah, every single chicken now on the pen has a sign that says 10, 10, 10. And that was just my way of sort of keeping track of everything we've got. I have completely filled my inventory. Wow. So yeah, that is basically the peril of what we've got now, is the fact that the chickens are now 10, 10, 10. So the drops are, I've got the cat behind me who's walking on carrier bags at the moment, just being his usual self. Yeah, that's the thing now, is being 10, 10, 10. Their sort of breeding time, so their cooldown is less. Their regularity of drops is also more. So, you know, we're getting the best we probably can out of these. But, oh, here comes the cat. And he's going to sit right in front of the screen. Fantastic. So, yeah, apologies if you start hearing purring and stuff down the microphone now. Are you going to move? You're going to stay here, are you? Staying here? Okay. Well, why don't we, hopefully you can still hear me through the cat's head. But we're going to grab some seeds. Can I see them in here, or have I actually taken a load already? No, I haven't. So I can actually even seed to type. Seeds. Just going to grab a stack. To be fair, I don't think we're going to need that many at all. And I'm now doing this touch typing, so this will see how good my my administration skills are. And he's now moving. Perfect. Just going to go sit right on top of the PC now. If you're dunking now, that is him whacking the mic with his tail. Bless his little cottons and all that. But yeah, so, and I've completely walked away from what I was doing because he's helped me lose my concentration, bless him. But yeah, so this is where we've got to with the chicken so far, and you can see what I mean. It's just walking through here and filling my inventory constantly with stuff. So what I was trying to do, and I'm just going to whiz downstairs very quickly, and we'll grab the jetpack from here. Now I've actually also as well, I've added a another capacitor bank to here, just to give us a little bit extra. You can stay there. You noisy. So we'll pop the jetpack on, just so I can kind of show you, see what I'm doing. So up here, get down, cat. Good boy. Just being a pain. What I'm trying to do now is actually work on linking all of the chests. So it's just basically rows of trapped and sort of standard chests, and start looking at getting the item conduits linked up there. But one of the things with the item conduits is the fact that we end up needing an awful lot. We can pop that back down here, can't we, for the moment? We end up needing an awful lot of pulsating iron in order to be able to make the conduits. So I was kind of thinking about that, and it got me to wondering whether such a thing as a pulsating iron chicken actually is a thing. We actually can't actually spell. And apparently it is. So, iron chicken and an enderpearl chicken. How handy is that we have those? So, I have just stashed here. I've grabbed myself. See, it's an iron chicken egg, which is 10, 10, 10. An enderpearl chicken egg, which is 10, 10, 10. But I also noticed this one, which was a prismarine shard chicken egg. And this was in one of the chests that was behind, well, sort of in the nesting boxes. And I'm slightly baffled as to where that came from, because I haven't bred a prismarine chicken at all. And from what I can work out, so prismarine shard chickens, again, they are a thing. You can pretty much get a chicken for everything by those things. So that's a water chicken and a lapis blue chicken. And the crystals, water chicken, emerald chicken, and terra steel, enderpearl chicken, and prismarine crystal chicken. So, you know, we could work on that as well, couldn't we? But that's a water chicken and a lapis blue chicken. And I'm somewhat confused as to how we've ended up with one of those as an egg. Now, I know sort of over here they were close to each other, but I didn't think it was close enough to breed. Maybe we'd got it a little bit wrong. But I'm still curious as to how we actually managed to get one of those eggs. So I've had a look. You know, we've got all of the eggs in here, and I'm not picking up any others, and I don't think we've had anything come through here. So it just seems to be a bit of a one-off. But you know, I'm not gonna get upset by this. What I'm actually going to do is I am going to pop these in the incubator, like so, and I'm going to get a nice stack of seeds there, just so I can grow those, because I'm going to pinch a couple of my other chickens with which to do the breeding. So what we can do now, wow, I'm just filling my inventory up with stuff. So we need one of you, and I have got a little spare breeding pen which I want to use here, so you can go in there. And our iron chickens are actually next door, so we could have just grabbed one of them. So these are both 10, 10, 10. So the theory is, once we've completely deposited off all of this stuff again that is just clogging us up, we'll start to try and get those bred. Wow, look at all of this. Oh, the Sunday motorcyclists are out in force again by the looks of things. So we need some more seeds. So we'll grab a few. We've only got 19 left, but that's okay. It's not a problem. We don't really need any more than that. In fact, let's grab these on the way past, shall we? Never does any harm. Keep harvesting stuff. There we go. So what we can do is we can now try and breed these. I don't know whether you get a slightly better chance of getting the chicken you want. No, that's just given us another iron chicken. So we'll take, oh, not you, take you out. And we're just going to let you, basically, I don't need you, so sorry, I'm going to have to kill you. But you see, look, breeding cooldown is like seconds now because of being 10, 10, 10. So we're not going to be stood here waiting for absolutely ages trying to breed the chickens. I think it's literally something like about 20 seconds now. There we go. So that's given us enderpearl. Yeah, 20 seconds. So can we try and get you? You going to come a little closer? Yeah. No? You're not? So you is taking a little bit longer. You see that 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Can I grab you now? Yeah, I can. And terribly sorry, but nope. I don't need you. So I think it's just trying not to keep an unnecessary number of chickens. So once we've got one of these and it's bred correctly, oh no, sorry, it does mean we can just go straight to the nesting box. We know the nesting box, they're going to lay 10 10 10 eggs. 15 seconds, 13 seconds, and I've got a few spare ones just for extra bits. I'm hoping this will work, and I'm wondering what this is going to look like, whether it's going to be sort of the colour of pulsating iron or what the deal's going to be with that. But there we go. You know you want to. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to grab this little chap here, and let's run him through into the incubation area. Now we could carry on and see if we can get another one. Might as well. It's not taking long. We'll just try another go at that. See if we get another one. Okay, no, just an iron one this time. So rather than commit too much chickercide, I think what we'll do is we'll grab these back and we'll put them back in. So I do kind of need to reorganise a little bit, sort of maybe shrink down some of the bigger pens, just to try and fit a bit more space in. Because you see we've still got this one's, you see that was a good size. This one's still kind of large, but I haven't really got the room to expand any further, whereas this one, yeah, you see even these, this one's fairly small, that one's fairly small, that one's fairly small. So I mean the other option we've got is that it will just be a case that we'll need to maybe sort of extend out a little bit more that way. But yeah, so good news that we do now have a pulsating iron chicken. So, oh look, wow. Okay, you grew up super quick. So let's pop you in there. So I'm guessing, is that because you're 10 10 10? You grew up that fast? So these ones, because they're not, well, that one's 70%, that one is 71. It'd be nice if we could see. Now, have we actually got these to 10 10 10? I think we have, haven't we? Let's just get rid of all of this again. So much stuff. It is absolutely insane. So I think these two are 10 10 10, but yeah, I just wanted to breed them one more time, just so I've got 3 of each. Don't ask me why. Oh, you're all together. Yeah, don't ask me why I kind of like 3 of each. Are we losing them? Or do we just not rebreed these two up? 10 10 10. And are you 10 10 10? Can't actually see you. Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you are. Sorry, your sign's there. So there we go. So we are getting quite a long way, to be fair. Oh, no. Let's grab those seeds back. Don't want that going in there. You see what I mean? It is just constant. So I need to get more of these made. So the old vacuum hoppers. And this again, I think, was part of the reason that I needed the pulsating iron, is the pulsating crystal with the pulsating iron nuggets on it as well. So that is actually going to solve more than one thing, which means we can get a few more of the hoppers and we can get those all wired in as well. Let's see, drops for you. Pulsating iron chicken egg. Perfect. It's probably have to wait a little bit longer. It's 94, 95, 95. So we'll hang on to that for a moment. But that at least means we can start breeding them up. But we just know that we are going to have good chickens. So I'm just going to go and deposit my magnetising ring, which is absolutely doing my head in at the moment. It's really helpful. Really, really helpful to have sometimes. Other times when you've got that much stuff kicking about, it's a complete curse. But that now won't obviously take particularly long to charge up, bearing in mind that we've got sort of 2 million RF stored now, which is great. Works beautifully in that respect. Let's get rid of this lot again. So yeah, I seem to be spending an inordinate amount of time clearing out my inventory at the minute, and it's coming to a point where I'm probably going to find that I'm going to need to that's a good point. I haven't actually checked my food situation yet, have I? We've still got 42. Oh, that's good. That is good. Right, have you hatched? They have. Excellent. So that's our little prismarine shard chicken there. Why don't we put our pulsating iron chicken in there? And we have another one there, so you can sit there. You see what I mean? They grow quite quickly. So enderpearl chickens, I think, is that full up? Wow! Look at all the enderpearls. So it seems to be when the chests fill up, they actually sort of start spilling over into the chest next to it. Now I thought I was having issues with ender pearls and a very, very big lack of them, but that is clearly not the case anymore. So as you can see, we're starting to drown in resources. So yeah, let's clear out this water chicken one and just see whether we're getting anything else coming through from there. It doesn't look like it at the moment. And there we go. So who's that that's just come out? Is that our enderpearl chicken, isn't it? It's kind of occurred to me that I've actually now sort of bred these two for zero purpose whatsoever, because we just use ones out of the pen. So, sorry. It is going to be a horrible death for you, and for you as well, because quite frankly, I just don't need you. You, on the other hand, Mr. Prismarine Chicken, or Mrs. Prismarine Chicken, I guess you must be female as you're laying eggs. You can perch yourself on there, love. Oh, look at that. We're starting to get our pulsating iron. Fantastic. But we'll get this one into hatch as well. I'm going to take that, and I'm actually going to turn that straight into nuggets. And let's see if we can't go and get ourselves some more vacuum hoppers to try and sort this out, because I think, to be fair, occasionally... Wow. That was a really weird noise.
Take it easy.
Okay. I don't know who's in there and who actually says that, but
take it easy.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, so let's look at this then. So we need chests. So why don't we
take it easy.
make ourselves some chests very quickly. We don't need it to be a trapped chest, do we? We just need it to be an ordinary chest.
Take it easy.
So if we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. I'm going to make 12 of them. And we need to make the pulsating crystals. Okay, well, we can get to 4 so far. In theory, that means we should be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So we can start putting those down. And they can start gathering up some of the stuff. Now, to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to last all that long, and I'm wondering whether it's actually better, maybe, to have, let's see, one here. And we'll put one here. Starting to pull stuff into it? Kinda. I think we'll probably need to, still picking up loads. Active without signal, there we go. Let's see what that'll pick up. And active without signal. Now we'll pop through to here. And let's see if we can use this in a couple of places. You know, it's not ideal. Let's go with here. We'll put one. And we'll put another one here. So hopefully that will start pulling in stuff. Let's start to load it up with a few of the bits that we've got. Just wondering whether it's not working because we've got the walls. Maybe we might have to start putting them actually inside the pens. I think that probably will end up being the way we've got to do it. But at least this way we're actually starting to get some stuff. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. Oh, look at that. It is absolutely banging out the shards there, isn't it? Just going to turn that all into nuggets on the pulsating iron. And we'll go back and we'll get a few more of these made, and I think we'll put them actually into let's make those. There's 8 more of those. Can we make more? Yeah, we can. Let's see how many of these. That's okay. That's 8. I can live with that. That's a good start. But I think we'll go and we'll start putting them into the individual pens within this area here, and we'll go for the ones that we are most interested in getting drops from. So that'll be that one. Active without signal. Nether quartz, not massively worried about nether quartz to start with. Kind of a little concerned about. Okay, active without signal. I think our emerald chicken. Active without signal. Gold is a fairly important resource for us. Now I'm just going to very quickly just take my glowstone chickens out. Active without signal, just because I don't want to lose them. Where have you gone? Where did you go? How did you get over there? You, sir, madam. Oops. Okay, come. Just gonna come out, go in. Suffocating the wall. Gold one. Gold chickens. Just for a moment. Ah, now you come back. Oh, for the love of God. Right. It's fine. It's fine. We can sort this. That can go in there. Active without signal. See, you're fairly well behaved. You're not like running off all over the place, are you? Well, okay, you were, but we've got you back now. So you come here. You go there. Perfect. Probably our ender pearls. Put that one like so. Emerald, you've got them. Lapis, not so concerned. Iron, we've got. Redstone is always a good one. So there we go. Active without signal. Coal. Now you're going to just be silly and fall down, aren't you? Right, and you just need to stay there. Can you do that? There we go. One, two. So there's a start. We'll leave the others there for the moment. But yeah, it's a good start. A good start indeed. So we're hopefully just going to throw this lot, not the seeds. Chuck this lot into here for the minute. How are we getting on? Okay, you've hatched. Brilliant. Let's put these ones in as well. So we'll take... actually, no, we'll let you finish your hatching. But yeah. So we are having a good amount of progress with the chickens. Oh look, here we go. So let's gather you up. We'll pop you off to your new home. In fact, let's put you... No, we will pop you in there for the moment. So we've got two of you. And we should, I hope, be able to get some dirt out of one of these. Yes, there we go. Pop all of this lot in here. But what I do want to do is swap out, because we don't really have a need for this here now. So we'll take... Oh! Yeah, the point you remember that you no longer have your magnetising ring on. Oh. Damn. Right. I wonder. Long shot. Very long shot. But I wonder whether that fell somewhere that we can retrieve it with the jetpack. I'm guessing from where it is, that's going to be a big fat no though, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we've lost that. We have lost that. That is a real shame. That is a shame. But never mind. Never mind. We'll just make some more. But there we go. So it's a very chickeny episode again. But as you see, we're making great progress with what we have. I'm really pleased sort of with how far we've come. It's actually starting to get quite organised. Probably do need to have a look at some of the pen sizes, maybe relook at the hatchery area, and just start to try and sort of get it a bit more uniform, because it is a little bit all over the place. But yeah, might be a case that we actually start getting rid of the actual pens themselves altogether. But it's a really good source. But I think once you've got a 10-10-10, we're going to get a steady supply, so we might be able to just call it quits with what we've got here and actually just run with the breeding pens and the amount of stuff that they can actually produce from there, because let's face it, we are drowning in resources at the minute. But I think what we'll do, we'll call it an episode at this point. We've got lots done, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care for now.